Hello, my name is Olivia Staples. I'm a nursing student at the University of South Alabama, and today I'll be performing the Enema Check off. So she's going to scan the room. So upon entering the room, I'm going to perform hand hygiene. I'm going to verify the patient's order as well as hospital policy. I will identify my patient using two identifiers, the MAR or the patient order form as well as his armband. I see his name is Jaguar Jones. Jaguar Jones, he was born on August 25th, 1963. August 25th, 1963. I will also assess his allergies, and I notice he's allergic to penicillin. And then I will explain the procedure to the patient as well as provide privacy. And then I'm going to gather all my equipment, making sure I have my bedpan as well as my IV pole. And then I'm going to perform hand hygiene and don my goggles. And now I'm going to prepare my enema. And I'm going to fill up my bag with 750 to 1,000 milliliters of water. And then I'm going to add soap. And then I'm going to gently agitate. Then I'm going to prime my tubing. I'm going to place the enema onto the IV pole. Then I'm going to apply my gloves. Then I'm going to raise the bed to a working height, lower the side rails, and make sure the patient is in left lateral position. Then I'm going to take my tubing and with my dominant hand, and with my non-dominant hand, I will lubricate the tubing. And then with my non-dominant hand, I'm also going to place it on the patient's hip and encourage them to take slow, deep breaths during the procedure. And then I'm going to spread the buttocks and insert the tubing with my dominant hand, making sure that I go in about 3 to 4 inches. And then I'm going to secure the tubing. And if the patient had hemorrhoids, I would make sure that they would bear down and take slow, deep breaths to facilitate the process. And then I'm going to remove in a bag, and I'm going to unclamp it, and then I would raise the bag 12 to 18 inches, and I would make sure if the patient was experiencing any cramping or any uncomfortableness that I would lower the bag and unclamp it and reclamp it. And I'd also make sure I'd have the bedpan nearby throughout this entire procedure. So once the bag is empty, I would gently remove my tubing and I would discard. And I would encourage the patient to hold the enema for 10 to 15 minutes. And then I would assist the patient onto the bedpan or the commode, and I would make sure the larger side of the bedpan was underneath the buttocks and the smaller part was underneath their thighs. Then I'm going to document the procedure. I'm going to document the type and amount of the enema, as well as the time and how the patient tolerated the procedure. I would also document the amount and color of the return and how the patient was left after the process. Thank you.